Basically, our mission is we service the city of San Angelo and all of Tom Green County and then some. We take in anything that's brought to our door. We're open amenity shelter, which means we take everything that comes to our door, meaning livestock, pocket pets, and cats and dogs. So if somebody can't take care of or they find something stray, we'll take that in free of charge. And we also take in owner surrendered animals free of charge. We have animal control officers that patrol the streets we take our calls. Here we've got dispatchers that take in calls, and any citizen in the city of San Angelo that has an issue, whether it's a loose dog, a cat in a trap, a dead animal, a horse running loose, whatever, a question about feral hogs, they call, and then we dispatch an officer out to that address, and the officer will respond. And if they need to bring something into the shelter, they'll bring it into us, and we impound that animal. It's processed and vaccinated, treated for fleas if need be, and it's put on the floor for 3 days if it's a dog or cat, 3-day stray hold period, and then on the 4th day it becomes released to the public for adoption. If an animal is sick or injured, it can be euthanized beforehand to end suffering, because you don't want them to sit there with a broken leg for 3 days and hurting and that kind of thing. So we're just a public service to people. We deal with animal issues and animal ordinances, and our officers can write citations for somebody that's in violation of an animal ordinance, whether it's not wearing rabies tags, the dog's not current on rabies vax city registration, or if the dog's running loose, or somebody's not feeding or taking care of that animal, or tying it out on a chain on the tree. Those things can be addressed with either a warning, giving them some time to take care of the issue, or citations. If you just come to the front counter and you say, "I'm here to look at cats," the front desk people will point you to our cat bank, and that's right in the front lobby, and it's like you can see through their plexiglass cages, and you can see what animals we have available. You can grab a piece of paper out of the basket and a pencil and write the cage number on it, and then come back up and ask the receptionist to pull that number, the kennel number, and see if it's available or not, meaning if it's held its stray hold period or not. If it's a dog that they're looking for, the receptionist will direct them down the hall and point them through the blue doors, and they can walk through, write the cage number down on the piece of paper or remember it, and then come ask the front desk about that animal if they're interested. And then if that animal's available, they can take an application and fill it out here or take it home. We don't hold animals for anyone. It's first come, first serve, and if there's 2 people here in the morning at 10 when we open for a particular animal, then we have to do a drawing to see who gets it. And once they fill out the application, we look over the application, and if they're approved, there's different criteria that needs to be met. Whether we have to look at whether you rent or own. If you rent or live in an apartment complex, we're going to have to check with your landlord or apartment complex to see if you can have the animal that you're looking at. So it's just so that we can match the right animal with the right new home for that animal. And after the application is approved, then you pay for the animal, the adoption fee, and the adoption fee includes spay or neuter, all the vaccinations and rabies shot, and the city tag if you live inside the city limits. And so it's a ready-to-go dog, and you'll pick that animal up from surgery, which will be at the vet clinic that does the surgery, and the front desk will schedule that, and then tell you what day you need to be at the vet to pick it up, and then it's yours. It's your new pet.